Hey there, my lovely chosen ones. How are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back. This is your light and darkness, and I'm back again with another new update and important insights for all of you. So, I see that a lot of you are thinking about your life, your relationships, your marriage, your union. Some of you, those of you who are in divine soul connections or are dealing with one. Some of you are worried about your life, your marriage, your relationships, or just some aspects of your life which are not working out or which didn't work out as you planned. So the guidance here for you is that you've got to show courage here, and you've got to hold on to your strength, or just show some strength at this point of time, because it is a very temporary phase in your life. Okay, I see you looking for answers. I see you looking for healing solutions or just a way out, something so that you can be at peace, something that is going to prove itself as a relief for you. Hang in there, because it's coming. Okay, I see that some of you chosen ones are meant to be with someone much better than someone you were expecting it to work with. What I'm trying to say here is that definitely a relationship did not work out for you, or is not going to work out for you if it's not in your highest good. Okay, I'm seeing two situations here. Some of you are worried about everything that is going on with your soul connection dynamic. Things are not working out, things are crumbling down or have crumbled down because of deception, because of betrayal, because of cheating, because of lying, backstabbing, things of that sort. Someone may have entered, or it's just a karmic change, a karmic situation, a repercussion you're having to go through or experience, which was kind of meant to be. Okay, this is something you have to understand, as it was part of your divine life plan, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It's a phase, it's temporary, because there's more to come out of it. Okay, you're meant to be with someone who aligns with you, because you're doing the work on yourself, especially those men and women who've been working on themselves, who've been working on healing themselves, who had been tirelessly working on healing the world, healing the mankind in general. Those of you who are here for a purpose, those of you who are working on gathering and acquiring spiritual knowledge so that you can spread it far and wide, which is your purpose. You won't have a sad ending. Okay, this is something you need to keep in mind, and this is the message which is coming out for all of you today through way of this reading. You won't have a sad ending. Don't worry about it so much. Don't stress over it so much, and don't, overthink over it, because when it's meant to be, when it would be the right timing for you, it will happen. Okay, those of you who are dealing with a difficult soul connection, a soulmate is going to enter in your life, and if it's divine will, you are going to get settled down with this person. Okay, for others, if it's meant to be with your own soul counterpart only, then I see healing happening, I see growth happening, I see obstacles getting removed from your path, and you two coming back together. Yes, again, only if it's meant to be, only if it's divine will, and if it's in the highest good of all involved. Okay, there are many factors you need to keep in mind. As you're a chosen one, you've got to keep this thing in mind, that universe, divine team, Lord the Almighty is not going to make you look like a bad example. You've got to understand this. If your soul counterpart is kind of a person who is going to, come out as a very bad example for others to settle down with, it might not happen. And this is something you must understand and keep in mind. You got to expand your perspectives. You got to, open your mind and your views on this, because these connections are meant for a higher purpose. This learning that you're doing, this growth that you're experiencing, this healing that is taking place in your life is not happening for just a mini union or reunion, or just because, or just so that you can come back with your soul counterpart. No. This growth, this knowledge, this transformation, this healing, this breakthrough, this truth which is coming out, this change of mind, this change of heart, this change of life that you're experiencing is happening for a higher purpose. You've got to understand this. Why you think you are called as a chosen one, though I don't like using these labels, but I have to, because this is what people understand, and in order to convey my messages, these messages, I've got to use these labels for a while or for the time being. So that's it. You've got to look beyond that. You've got to look beyond these labels and understand what purpose your struggles hold, what purpose your connection holds. I'm not saying that you cannot come into union. Yes, if your counterpart turns out to be a very wonderful example for others to learn from, definitely universe is going to make it happen for you. But if it's not happening, if divine sees that your counterpart is someone who may not turn out to be the kind of person who's going to be good for you, then you'll have another new beginning, and you must open yourself for all possibilities. You know why? Because you don't deserve to have a sad ending. The work you're doing on yourself, the difference you're making in this world holds value, much greater than anything else. Keep all of these things in mind. You won't suffer for life because just because your counterpart isn't choosing to grow and evolve like you are going to get compensated for it. Detachment is the key. That's why in one of my channel messages, I suggested people to read Srimad Bhagavad Gita. You need that to understand everything, actually. Not just one thing, but everything. This message had been coming up for quite some time. I already made a video about it for all of you, where I stated openly for all to read Srimad Bhagavad Gita to understand why things happen the way they do and why your connection is so difficult, even though it is a divine connection. There's a reason behind that. Dharma of our soul, of our individuality, comes before anything else. You've got to understand that. So if your counterpart changes for good, definitely it's going to happen, and you don't have to worry about it. It'll happen against all odds. Your wishes are going to come true. But if they do not change by choice, then someone else, someone better is going to enter in your life. But for majority of you, I see here twin flame marriages, soulmate marriages, twin flame unions, reunions, and just divine soul counterparts coming back together, even though it looks completely hopeless right now. Despite the fact that there are numerous challenges and obstacles, despite the fact that in the past there was deception, cheating, betrayal, and all kinds of negativity to destroy these connections. It was present. I still see a happy ending here for majority of you, but at the same time, I'd like you all to open yourself up for all the possibilities with complete detachment. No matter what happens, you'll always remain calm, you'll always remain composed, you'll always remain at peace. This is something you need to learn and grasp. You've got to absorb this within yourself so that no matter what happens, you're always balanced. I see you winning here. In the end, I see you moving forward. I see you making difference. I see you having that happy ending, that happy family, that happy marriage, that happy relationship, that healthy, harmonious, beautiful relationship that you deserve to have because you're doing the work. You're healing, you're growing, you're transforming. At the same time, you're helping others, hundreds and thousands, and even millions of people out there. You're leading here people by example, so do not think so much about your future because it's in divine control. Once you surrender yourself to Lord Lord is going to take care of everything. This is the message of this reading. Okay, don't worry about anything. Don't worry about your life. All your material needs are going to get fulfilled. Just focus on your purpose. That is why I've started to do life purpose readings instead of soul connections readings. There was a reason behind that. I was guided to do it because it became very clear, if people are not focusing on their purpose, do not expect any change or transformation in your soul connection. I'm saying it out loud. Now, if it's up to you, do you understand it or not? You want to accept it or not? Or you want to dig deeper into it or not? It's up to you. But I'm here to speak the truth. And I'm speaking the truth for all of you. Okay. You've got to first focus on yourself, on your purpose, on your mission, on your work, on your healing, on your realization, on balancing yourself, on harmonizing yourself and all aspects of your life, and then expect any kind of change to happen in your soul connection. Until then, nothing is going to change, and if you are going to act out of the same attitude you had in the beginning, the way you've been looking at things from a very negative perspective, I'm sorry to say, but it'll still remain difficult for you. But once you let go, once you detach, once you just, make peace with everything within your own self, within your own heart, knowing that there's a bigger truth behind all of this and beyond it all, you'll always be at peace. That's why I'm suggesting all to read Srimad Bhagavad Gita. It brings you to the truth. Okay? That's why I'm saying it. That's why I'm recommending it. And it's not that I'm recommending it. It was a divine message. Now it's up to you if you want to or not. If you take heed of the guidance or not, up to you completely. But all is going to be well. In the end, all is well right now, even if it doesn't look like that. And all will remain well. Always. Okay, so this was your message for today. I hope you enjoyed listening to me and this brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping to get. If so, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, do not hesitate to follow through with the link given in the description box below if your heart says so. Also, if any of you are interested in taking a personal life purpose reading, kindly contact me or consult with me through way of my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.